LeeLee, the artist, or the FallenAngel, as some people know me, FallenAngel Lee. There's so much of it. This is where I live, or at least I live right outside this area, Bartlett Park. I live on the dividing line between Old Southeast and Bartlett Park. This is my first house. As you can see, it's really not that bad. Which is interesting because it ended up being the last one that I put a word or writing on, and it's the skeeziest, grimiest, funny looking, you shouldn't be doing that graffiti of all of it. Here it is. I don't even know what's going on here. This, what does it say? This property was found to be unsecured or vacant. As you can see in there, it's not in bad nick. I don't know, mad, crazy, abandoned. And you look at things like that and realize, here's one of these things. If I could pick them, I would, of course, but no trespassing. I don't know who's trespassing, probably me right now. And here's that actual thing, whoops, which I took a picture of at the time. It did have a trespassing sign. Someone's probably, actually it's over here. This property has been determined to be vacant and abandoned. This information, blah, blah, blah. So probably lost out. Is there two houses in here? Oh my God. You will die when I'm at what I'm looking at. Okay, so one of them was Carter. If you know the story of New Jack City, I can't believe this is the first building I found. See, this is why I wanted to document it with video and stuff. This is the first building I found, and some resident that lived there right before it fucking funneled. Their last name was Carter, so that's cool. The other one is Severance. Fucking wow. Cobweb? Can we get it? Where is it? I can't see it. I can't get it. Get some of the gunk in it, but no. So we're gonna walk around back. As you can see, the gate's fucking falling off. And it's weird because I passed by it like a million times and couldn't find it. And it didn't look like the same house even a couple months later. I guess I started off in March. I don't know what that is. Dang. Here's that. Most houses in Florida that are newer, so this is obviously a newer house, have kind of an underneath like that. It's hurricane protection, because we get them. And here's another board, which I'm probably going to go at some point and at least relieve the damage I've done. I'm such a good abstract painting in that last night. Here's my fucking 94 artisan shot. Even left in the cap, hope they get a tip. Here's the painting. Hypnotize. Actually didn't work out too badly. As you know, this is also a mixtape, which I'm going to try and release into the socio-economical environment. And that's the dog. He's barking. Now, when I would come in, I would come in through the front and paint, and then go out through the back. So we'll go out through the back a little bit, and I'll try and show you a bit of the neighborhood without getting fucking screamed at by people. I have a camera here. As you can see, there's just junk and trash and stuff everywhere. And that guy's car is cool. I don't know, it's like a shed thing. But that's building number 1. Okay, this is the second house. It's a whole other ball of wax, as you can see. I love how they have the beautiful gardens there, because in this weather, it doesn't stop growing, this stuff. In fact, you have to tame it eventually. This is on the main road too, like right on the main road. Anyway, I've taken a picture of the intersection. As you can see, everything is boarded up. I've never even been up to the front door. We'll go up there. This one we could get into easily, in case anyone's curious. This looks like it's a little padlock. It still seems to be, I would never, it still seems to be, press C to clear and unlock the, it's just a little padlock, but I think this one's actually for rent or something, but I don't know what the hell or who the hell would want to live here. Sadly, someone probably would. As you probably can see or tell at this point in my neighborhood, it's one of those places where people just kind of take houses and I don't know. I guess it says it's for sale. Is this a selling point? These boards are a selling point, I guess, around here. This gives you a full idea of, you know, the hypnotized one. You kind of will definitely get stuck in, because I'll tell you right now, I can't get out of it right now after seeing that Carter mailbox. I can't. It's not leaving me. So basically, this is obviously the cell therapy one. It's from the back. There's so many boards that it's not funny here. But it's actually not very safe. There's an upstairs too. It's kind of cool, but okay. Should we go up there? This is probably the most dangerous piece that I did. It looks cool as shit. It's weird because I did it in the dark, and I wonder if the gates were put up to keep crime out or keep our ass in. That's cell therapy, Goody Mob. Old school. Last thing I want to kind of show you. So I was dealing with, you see how high this is? Well, it just drops off right there. And I was jumping up there to do the piece, which is funny in itself. Nice dream job. Much love. Cradle to the grave. This one's a bit more barren. You can tell it's been abandoned for quite a while, but this whole street is fucked up. Like that house is a project in my head one day. It's gonna be a minute before I start another big project like this, but it has the lock. I don't know who the fuck they're trying to lock out. They should just let people live in these buildings. HD, wired for sound. What is this? Most of these buildings have, you know, boarded up windows and doors, which probably means you can get in there pretty fucking easily. But if you look at it, it's pretty sturdy. It's a pretty sturdy little crib. Like, I don't know. I mean, the hint really that I'm trying to put off, nice little front steps, is like, these can't be expensive. We have a big party in Florida. Like the rest of our lives. This is around the side, and it's interesting because this is when I first started putting the abandoned slides and flyers up, stickers and stuff, and they started disappearing. There it is, from the cradle to the grave. And it was interesting because this ended up being one of the first ones that actually got documented. I mean, got word. Looks like someone else is back here. A lot of cats. This is the second cat I've seen. There's a black one here earlier. Look at this. Like, this is it. This is the end. This is it. This is my fucking neighborhood. This is my world right here. What the fuck is this? What is that? Where does it come from? What do you do with it? And there's a fucking cat, which I can tell has pretty bad fleas, at least. And then there's this. This is interesting. Good stuff. Nice. It's number 3. Let's go 4 and 5. house number 4. And 5 is like right by it. I'll tell you why I chose 5. This is what the intersection looks like. It's 5th and 29th South. There's a bus. Catch it. Here's the house. It's number 509. It's actually not bad. I say that about a lot of them, which, I don't know. My perception of filth is one thing. And then it's another. It's for sale. I'm going to buy it. I do still, like I said, wonder if these boards are selling points. Like, it's got, like, pretty nice tile. You can't really see inside. I don't remember what the hell. I guess it's paint lossage, so it's due for a paint job. Once again, boards. The windows like come out, or so unless they're close here. Let's look at that real close. What is that? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the building next door, though, if I can. It actually has boards on the windows too, and people are living there. From what I see. Okay. Can't believe that building's yellow. Isn't that weird? I'm like, oh, yellow building. I didn't even know that last building was yellow, which is epic. Okay, it's 2 straps, a mask, and a lick. I think there was gats and all kinds of shots of Remy and stuff. Here it is. Fucking Twista. Representing slip and slide. It looked epic. So it was done. Let's do some close-up, funny zooming. Look at that. It's incredible. So that's the house. We'll walk around it a little bit more. I kind of got some on the house, but if the house needs a paint job, it's not that bad, to be honest. But look at things like this. You know, these are people's houses. People are living here and listening to music and having a great time. I mean, this is the essence of the ghetto in America. Right here, I kind of want this. Like, this is like my studio right here. So what do you do, guys? Now I have a problem. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking catch a B&E on a fucking garage. But anyway, so that's house number 4. That was the one with kind of where I went a little bit crazy with the jail phones. Number 5. I'm going to step back a bit, like a lot, so we can see it for what it is. Now, back in the day, when I was probably in my early 20s, maybe late teens, I had an ex-boyfriend who had, at the very least, major agoraphobia. He was blood, and he was stabbed numerous times when I was a kid. And that's how I ended up getting involved with the Bloods and my set and all that shit. However, he kind of shut himself in a house that looked just like this. I think we had to approach it from the side, but for a long time. And there was a door there on one side and a door on the other, which there may be on the bottom. No, there isn't. There could have been at one point. My friend Carl and I went upstairs and banged and banged and banged and banged and banged on the door. This is my king. Well, I guess he should be anyway. I don't know if he remembers me or even exists anymore. Should I even be climbing these stairs? Okay. But anyway, yeah, so we're over here banging and banging and banging, and literally a few hours, and on this balcony It's so bizarre because it's such a likeness, and that's why I went with this last building for number 5. We had a conversation about Tupac's song, Me and My Girlfriend. So, and a bunch of other stuff, but I remember distinctly Me and My Girlfriend. You just sit there. I don't know where the girl I was chilling with went, and his girlfriend disappeared too. It was bizarre. Anyway, so here's the actual piece. Here it is. I'm gonna have to step down the stairs a little bit. It is number 5, jail phone 5, and I just did 5 consecutive jail phones on there. It's an epic piece. If you don't know, I came to bring the pain hardcore to the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. Method Man. And of course, if you know any of the history of the Bloods, Method Man and Wu-Tang were our shit. I went with B colors, killer B colors. This is probably one of the coolest pieces I've ever done. Interestingly, however, that fucking cheesy piece is still in my head. Like bad, like uncomfortable, like something I shouldn't have done. Do I leave it? I don't know.